John chapter 10 is one of the most well-known chapters in the Bible because it contains Jesus' famous I am statements. In this chapter, Jesus is talking to the religious leaders of his day, and he is telling them that he is the Messiah, the Son of God. The chapter starts out with Jesus defending himself against the charges of the Pharisees and the Sadducees. They were saying that he was breaking the law by healing on the Sabbath, but Jesus says, "My Father is working until now, and so am I." He then goes on to explain that the Sabbath was made for man, not the other way around, so it's okay for him to do good on the Sabbath. Then Jesus tells them a story about a sheep that gets caught in a ditch on the Sabbath, and he says that it's okay for him to rescue that sheep even though it's the Sabbath. And so they didn't like that, obviously, because they thought that no work should be done on the Sabbath. So Jesus goes on to make some very strong statements about himself. He says, "Very truly, I tell you, the Son can do nothing by himself. He can only do what he sees his Father doing. Just as the Father has life in himself, so the Son has life in himself. The Father judges no one, but has entrusted all judgment to the Son, that all may honor the Son just as they honor the Father. Whoever does not honor the Son is not honoring the Father who sent him." These are very strong words. And what Jesus is saying here is that he and the Father are one. He is saying that he is God. But the religious leaders still don't believe him, and so they keep arguing with him. And Jesus says to them, "This is why I told you that you will die in your sins, for you do not believe in the one whom he has sent." And that's where the chapter ends. So what are the main takeaways from John chapter 10? The first is that Jesus is defending his actions against the Pharisees and the Sadducees. He is telling them that what he is doing is not wrong, and he is doing it because he is God. The second is that Jesus makes a strong statement about himself. He says that he is one with the Father, and if you don't believe in him, then you don't believe in God. The third is that the religious leaders reject Jesus. They don't believe in him, and because of that, they will die in their sins. If you have any other questions about the Bible, please leave them in the comments below, and we will do our best to answer them. Thanks for watching.